everybody. Today we're going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to do a beer can turkey. So we'll see how this is going to go. We've also got a neat little device that my parents lent us, so we'll see how well that works. So let's get into chopping and getting this ready to go.
First, we peel. That's right, everybody. It's your favorite editor and voiceover, Tiffany. I'm going to help you guys out today and let you guys know what Chris is doing. He certainly did make quick work of peeling the carrots.
Okay, on to the potatoes.
And of course, he was fast at doing the potatoes too. But
Get back here. You're being cooked.
and of course,
Oh no, you're being cooked too. You're not getting away. Okay, I think we'll just go with the 4 potatoes for right now.
then we chop. I know some of you are probably freaking out, but trust me, the potato just fell into its own peelings in a bowl we were using to catch our compostables.
Run away! You can run away. You're the end. I don't want you.
Yeah, that's right. We had some issues with our vegetables trying to get away.
You're sounding like a Tibetan monk hitting those gongs, you know?
And trust me, he really did. Every single time he did it here, he sounded like a Tibetan monk hitting a gong.
Potatoes!
We hope you all are having a good laugh at this point in time. You know us, we have fun when we do these cooking challenges. And hope it brings a smile to your face.
There we go. Okay. We'll give these a little rinse and then they'll be good. Okay, so today we're going to be doing this beer can turkey, but we're not going to actually put the beer can in the turkey. We are going to use this heavy cast iron unit that is specifically designed for it. Put the beer right in here and you can put your vegetables around the side, slip your turkey over or chicken. Apparently it works really well. My parents use it every once in a while, so let's give this a try. Okay, and as for the beer that we're going to use, I wanted to go with a local brew. So while we were in town, found this one. It's called Two Islands from Peterborough Porter, right here in Nova Scotia. So we'll see how well this is. I've never tried it before, so I'm not sure how this beer even tastes. Maybe I should give it a little try right here. Let's see. See what this, if this is any good. Oh, that's a strong beer. It's pretty good. That's going to give it some pretty good flavor. That is quite flavorful. So, the Bay of Fundy Brewery in Peterborough, Nova Scotia. So, now we'll put this into the middle and get the turkey on. Okay, here we go. Let's get the beer into this so we can get this going. Yeah, it is a dark beer. Oh, okay. Well, I'll let that fizz down. We'll get the potatoes and carrots all put around the edges. Oh, and Tiff's worry might be correct. Well, yeah, that might be a bit much. Okay, so yeah, that might have been a little much. Looks like it's mostly on the potato side, so I want to take some of the potatoes out. We can always cook them later.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably should have put the turkey in here first, but that's fine. We'll just spread this around a little bit more. Actually, I like that level better. Take a couple of the carrots. We can always cook those separate.
Yep.
There we go. That looks pretty good. Yeah, beer's not foaming down very fast. See how thick that is. Grab a spoon. Let's see. Yeah, I poured. Oh, it's actually not that much. Actually, I don't think we want it any higher. We're going to leave that. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put that aside. Now let's see about getting this turkey on here. Okay, we're gonna move these a little bit so the legs can get down. Okay. So this is the end we want, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, big heavy turkey.
Nope, that's the end.
Ah.
Other way around.
Couldn't tell till picked it up. Okay, Tiff, you want to give me a hand on this one, maybe? Oh, actually, that's going down. Okay, gonna have to move the carrots and that.
Yeah, I see. Okay, hang on. Let me get
I
the...
moved them from the wrong area.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to...
Well, the front's all the way down.
Okay.
Okay, so not as much room for the potatoes and that as I thought, but not bad. It not going anywhere. That's on there pretty solid. Okay. There we are.
Down the turkey.
Now I'll put some water in the bottom once we take it out and start cooking. Okay, here we go. Let's get this cooking. So fire up this Barbie and see how this turns out. Okay, well, we're going to leave that on high for right now. We'll come back to it in a few minutes because I got something else I'm going to do with this bird. So we got to go get that prepped. There we go. Okay, the other thing we're going to try is this little smoker unit that you can put into any barbecue. So we're going to try that, and we're going to use some hickory wood chips. First off, we got to soak them for about 15 to 30 minutes before we can put them out on the barbecue and light them. So let's get this opened up and soaking. All right, so we got our water here. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull this out. Which I have, as you can tell, I have not opened it. I didn't know there was tape. There we go. Oh, holes on the bottom too. Okay, there we are. So now we need the wood chips. Oh, look at that. It's actually a Ziploc bag. Okay. No tear. So just make sure we cut right up here. Okay, so I want to see how many it's going to take. I have no idea if I'm doing this right, so we'll see how it turns out. But that looks like it's a good amount of wood chips in there. Okay, so we'll start with that, but we got to soak these first. So then we'll just make sure they're coated from what I've read on how to do this. Okay, so we'll let that soak for about 30 minutes and we'll be back with you when we go to test it out.
I can't believe we almost missed this step. That's right, everyone, we forgot to baste our turkey. So, after it's been on for only a few moments, we went out there with some avocado oil and basted the turkey. I didn't have any other oils, so we went with the avocado. Hopefully it works.
Okay, let's see how this is doing. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Smells good too. Now to do this, they say to put it up on the upper rack. As you can tell, I had to remove it. So I'm going to shut down at least this burner over here, and I'm going to turn on this back one here to help keep the temperature up because it is cold out here. There she goes. Okay, so we got the back burner going. I'm even going to turn this one down a bit. Okay. Yeah, there's some stuff on the back there. Whoops. Okay, let's see. If we can. That's not going to help with me knowing if the that'll burn off in a sec. Let's see if we can get this lit.
A few moments later.
There is smoke coming out. Actually, I think I'm going to turn this one down just a little bit more. Turn that one up just a little bit. There is smoke coming out of there, so I think we'll just let it be for right now, and we'll check on it here and again in a few minutes.
Oh my goodness, everyone, look at that.
Oh yeah, that is looking good.
She's a looking good. Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from the future. During editing, I actually just realized as I'm editing Chris's video for him that we forgot to explain something. I don't know if anybody else noticed, but you'll notice that here we go from this right there. Yep, you see it. To this. That's right. By the time we go to do the second basting, we've taken the vegetables out of the pot. There is a reason for that. Halfway through doing this, so we put the vegetables in, it was doing great, everything was going well, and when we went to go check on it about halfway through cooking, we noticed that half of the vegetables were complete mush, and then half of them were hard and dried out and sticking out of the roasting pan, and it just was a nasty mess. I mean, it was really, really bad. So we figured out that we better take those out because it wasn't going to do us any good. And we got them out and we just decided, okay, we were going to scrap that and we were going to replace it with something else. So stay tuned to the end of the video to see what we actually do with the rest of it, or with our turkey. And oh my goodness, it was yummy. I can say that much. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't give any spoilers. But we decided to take the vegetables out and do something different. And we figured out that if we do this again in the future, which we're going to do, trust me, we're going to do this again, we will put the vegetables in about an hour or so before it's ready to come off the barbecue, because it may have been different if it was in a roaster, but because we had high winds and everything like that, we were fighting with Mother Nature and trying to keep everything lit. So the uneven temperature probably didn't help, and so we had a little bit of a mess up. So if we do it again on the barbecue, we're going to make sure to put the vegetables in about an hour before it's going to come off the barbecue so that they get nice and tender and they're not over or undercooked or dried out. Let's hop back into this cooking video so you can see how the turkey turns out and what we decided to do at the end of it.
It does look like it's leaned forward a little bit, but I think it's okay.
It smells divine. I know we're outside, but my goodness. I mean, look at that bird, everybody. That looks heavenly. How's the back looking?
Looking good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oop.
We had some ducks who were opinionated.
Mm.
Wow, that's amazing.
That is looking really good.
It is.
The rotisserie burner seems to be helping quite a bit, I think.
It does.
Well, it is cold out here, so we gotta really use some heat.
Well, that's the thing. This is what happens when you're trying to cook and smoke a turkey at -4-degree weather.
Okay, well, it looks pretty good.
Does it? All right.
Yep. Even if it doesn't, I'd have to get more oil.
There we go. All right.
Later.
Okay, everyone. So I'm just quickly going to show you guys. Look at how good he looks. Give the light. Looks great, doesn't he? Okay, but I think the next time you see us, we're going to be inside covering him up. Alright, so as you guys can see, we got the turkey off the beer can cast iron frying pan thing. And doesn't it look great? Like, look at the color. Isn't that awesome? Oh, and it smells so good. Man, we can't wait to tire into this, so be back soon. Alright everyone, so as you can see, I'm the one doing the final meal prep because life happened and Chris came down with a really bad migraine, so I finished up for him. And as you can see, we decided that we were going to do a hot turkey sandwich with a little bit of a twist. That's right, we did our Canadian twist yet again, and if you're new to the channel, you'll learn very quickly what that is. But for our OGs, you probably already know. That's right, everyone. Our Canadian twist is we decided to make a poutine to go with it. So as you see, I'm putting the fries on the plate next to the open-faced hot chicken sandwiches. Yes, I realize there's only 3, but this is what I did for Chris. And next, I'm adding the cheese to the fries. I've already added the cheese to the sandwiches. So next comes, you guessed it, the gravy. Actually, it turned out really, really well. Very flavorful and was so yummy. I mean, I'm so happy that we did it this way and that this is what Chris decided to do. It turned out beautifully. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look scrumdiddlyumptious? He did an amazing job and oh my God, did it ever. Mwah! Hey CFL family, so what did you think? Didn't that look great? And trust me, it was. I know, you're probably wondering. As I stated, we had a little bit of an oops happen and Chris started with a really bad migraine that night. So I ended up finishing up the video for him and he was eating, I was eating. No one thought to hit the record button to get a taste test in and I am so sorry for that, everybody. But it was really, really good. The gravy turned out amazing. The turkey turned out amazing. It was nice and flavorful and it was juicy and it had the right hint of smokiness and it was just good all around. I mean, if you've never smoked barbecue or smoked a turkey, I really would highly recommend it. It was amazing. And the beer can just gave it the right flavoring. I mean, it was so yummy. And you really didn't taste even believe it or not, in the gravy, it had a slight hint of the taste of the beer, but it wasn't overpowering and strong, which was amazing. And we all enjoyed it, even the kids. They actually had some too, which is amazing because Alex, I almost said my eldest name, Alex is not a very big turkey fan, but he even tried it and liked it. So it turned out really, really well, and it was so yummy, and we all enjoyed it, and everything like that. So if you're an OG, you will know what we do here. That's right, our OG CFL family members will know exactly what happens next. But if you're new to the channel and you're new to the OG family, you might not, or the CFL family, you might not know what goes on. So now with this cooking challenge, you've seen Chris's video. Next, usually there's a couple of days in between it, but because it's Vlogmas, you get to see it right away tomorrow. So tomorrow night, you will see my cooking video, what I decided to do for the holiday challenge, pardon me. And then shortly after mine is done premiering, there will be a community post. That's right, everyone. You will get to vote. You'll get to choose which one you like better, which meal you like better, which recipe you like better. Just get to choose all in all which one you like better. And trust me, there won't be any hurt feelings because we know it's a win-win situation for all of us. We all got amazing meals and got to share it with you all, and you all got amazing content to watch, and you get to choose who gets to win. Then once that is done and everybody has cast their vote and it's been a couple of days, I will pop in who wins up on the community tab and somewhere in one of our future videos. So stay tuned for that. So that's all it is. So like I said, tomorrow night after my video is premiered, you'll get the poll and your chance to vote. So we hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, think about giving it a thumbs up. It really would help us out. And if you haven't yet and you like what you see and you like the craziness and you love my little antlers, all that lovely stuff and just together familyness and stuff like that, and that's the kind of content you're looking for, then think about hitting that subscribe button and coming and joining our family. We welcome everybody with open arms and open hearts. So if you just did that, or you're an OG who may have not at this point in time hit this button, don't forget to hit the notification so you don't miss out on our future fun. We still have lots more Vlogmas to come, and of course there's a lot of big, exciting, and grand, fun, scary even, adventures coming in the new year, so you don't want to miss out on any future content, so don't forget to hit that notification bell. So with all that said, it's time for me to go grab some more of that turkey and get this place cleaned up. So I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye, everybody.